Now, Nigel Farage has been accused of Islamophobia, although interestingly, nobody's accused him of being incorrect, Kerry.
I have to say he's not been accused of Islamophobia. He's been worse than that. He's been accused of pure Islamophobia on Sky News, which is the pure type, undiluted Islamophobia, which is, oh my God, that's terrible. And he said that we have a growing number of young people in this country who do not subscribe to British values, in fact, loathe much of what we stand for. And then Trevor said, are you referring to Muslims? And Mr. Farage said, we are, because, you know why he said that? It's because he was. And then he quoted I'm trying to find what the name of it was. It was a survey done where I think 46% of Muslims support Hamas. I think it was actually the survey, the Henry Jackson Society survey, which actually said that a quarter of Muslims believe that Hamas committed rape and murder, and so the three-quarters didn't. I don't think this is just amongst the Muslim community. There's also a great anti-Western white thing going on as well that seems to exacerbate this.
And race theory and, the start of university campuses is, upholding and, helping this.
Yes.
I mean, if you look at this interview was with Trevor Phillips, who was asking, really pushing back against what Farage was saying. But interestingly, if you go back a couple of years, Trevor Phillips said the exact same things in
Really?
It was BBC Radio 4 Today programme. Trevor Phillips said on specific issues, family, sexuality, gender, attitudes towards Jews and questions of violence and terrorism, the centre of gravity of British Muslim opinion is some distance away from the centre of gravity of everyone else's opinion in Britain. So, and he lists various poll results. So 1 in 6 Muslims said they would like to live more separately. A quarter would like to live under Sharia law. And it's not a secret that there are radically different attitudes in the Muslim world to Britain.
Quelle surprise, that was just French, by the way. Trevor Phillips, and a lot of these commentators having duplicitous views on things. Now, he would argue that he's a journalist asking questions, but Nigel would argue that he was someone standing
answering
up
questions.
Answering questions, and that's all he did in this. He didn't unsolicit some advice about or just rant about Muslims in this country. And as you said right at the top, unfortunately, and this is where we find ourselves in political discourse now, if you say something that's ostensibly true, demonstrably true, and backed up by statistics, if it is in any way anti-anything, it can be seen as bad. How do you progress from that point?
And we're seeing people who are just stating facts and the results of surveys being shouted down as racist or Islamophobic, which means that those words are now losing all meaning.
Well, we're also losing any definition of what is hating a people and what is hating a religion or an ideology and so on, because, for a long time it's been very acceptable to criticise religion in this country, and we do it in comedy an awful lot, but it doesn't really fit our culture to say there's a religion we can't make fun of. I'm sure a lot of Muslims are fine with us with people making fun of it, but there does seem to be an extremist thing that says, no, you can't go there. And I don't think that helps either.
Yeah.
No, it was the truth.
To fetishise.
I think the biggest problem here, it was some truth being said on Sky News, and it came as quite the shock.
Okay.
I think it was also Nigel Farage saying it, which
because I think
I'm going to react to anyway.
Is he not liked?
Well, I think the woke blob is trying to bring down Farage and trying to bring down Reform at the moment. So they'll sling anything.
Of course they will.
This, furious accusations of Islamophobia.